Fitness. This topic is included in physical education syllabus of 10th class ICSE board. So first of all, the meaning of physical fitness. So physical fitness is a capacity of a person or individual to do work effectively or efficiently without feeling any kind of tiredness. Whenever a person is completed his daily work without feeling any kind of tiredness or fatigue, so it is called his or her physical fitness. For example, I am a teacher. So 6 to 7 hours I am spending in the school, and if I am feeling tiredness after doing my work, it means I am physically unfit. But if happily and joyfully I am completed my daily work without feeling any kind of tiredness, and still I have energy to do another work after my daily routine work, it means I am physically fit. So many things are there, not only doing work. If after the my daily routine work, I'm saying that I need rest, I am tired, it means physically unfit. Like my children saying that please play with us. I'm making excuses that I'm tired, I am not able to play full day's work. I have no energy. So it means I am physically unfit. So what is fitness? When you have enough energy after completing your daily task or work, if you have still energy to meet any kind of emergency work and you can complete that work happily, it is called your physical fitness. So it is a ability of individual to do work perfectly, efficiently, effectively, with joy and pleasure. So that is a meaning of physical fitness. So what is the importance? So when you are physically fit, you can complete or do your work very effectively without feeling tiredness, and when you are doing your work effectively, it means that work will be by your interest. It means there is an interest to do that work. So when there is an interest in the work, the quality of that work will be better. So next importance is, if you are physically fit, then your growth and development will be good. And if you have a good fitness, you can utilize your time in doing the work instead of taking rest or making excuses. You can use your time for another work. So it also prevents health hazards. It also provide healthy environment. It's improve physiological functions. It also improve the physical abilities. It is also give us idea of hygienic habits, the fitness, and the social quality. Social quality means if you are physically fit, you are bluntly doing the social works instead of taking rest at the home, staying at the home. You will go out and doing the work in the favor of society. Then also there is less stress on your mind, and you're also, maybe there is a voice problem was prevented, it was prevented. So you also prevents the premature aging. You will look younger if you are physically fitness fit, and you can do any kind of work in the emergency. So these are the importance. Now we will discuss the components of physical fitness. So first of all, cardiovascular endurance. cardiovascular endurance. So it is the combination of it is a combination of cardio, the circulatory system, and vascular, the respiratory system. It means when a circulatory and respiratory system are working together, providing us continued flow of oxygen to produce more glycogen or to produce more energy. So this component is useful in the long term activity whenever we are doing work for a long time in a slow speed. So this component is useful in the long races marathon. So we are needed or required cardiovascular endurance. Other hand, stamina is opposite from the cardiovascular endurance, where the cardiovascular endurance is a aerobic exercise. Aerobic means when there is a continued flow of oxygen to the each and every tissue of the body. The stamina is opposite. Uh, when our body need energy in a faster speed, so body need energy in a faster speed, it is called the component stamina. So you have ability to do work in a high speed. This component is useful in that field. So there is some differences in stamina and cardiovascular endurance. That stamina is the component which is also, we can say, it is a absence of oxygen. Absence of oxygen means when body goes into oxygen depth. So sometimes body required the component which use for a short term. Short term means very high speed or very high intensity of the work. So when intensity of the work is very high or speed is very high, that time our body uses the oxygen which stores in the mitochondria. After finishing the work, we are respirating very fast, returning that depth of the oxygen to the mitochondria. So this component is, we can say that it is absence of oxygen which is supplied from the respiratory system during the work. Respiratory system is not able to provide the oxygen very fast as per the requirement of the body immediately. So body uses the oxygen which present in the mitochondria. So after finishing the work, it returns the oxygen. So that is stamina. Next is the strength. So strength, it is a force exerted by the muscles to overcome the resistance. So how forcefully you are pushing or pulling something. How forcefully you are pushing or pulling something is called your strength. So strength is of two type. First is static strength and second is power. Power is a combination of speed and strength. When we are using our strength with high speed or full speed, it is called the power. So this is a combination of strength and speed, the power. Next is speed. So speed, what is speed? Speed is a time required by the body to do some work, or we can say that from this point to this point, how much time body took is called its speed. In physics, we are saying that speed is the rate of motion, the movement which we are doing, the time taken by that movement is called our Speed. So speed is also a component of physical fitness. So in various sports we need speed. In some sports we require strength, in some power. In short races we need the stamina, long races we need cardiovascular endurance. The stamina, one more thing about stamina, stamina is also called muscular endurance. The muscular endurance is known as a stamina. The muscular endurance is known as a stamina. So next is flexibility. So flexibility, it is a range of motion of the joint, how far your joint can be moved. So it is your flexibility. Flexibility is of two type, passive and active. So passive means when you are moving your joints with the help of someone other or some with some object, and active means without the help of any object or any person you can move your joint at the more range. So it is the active is also called static and dynamic. Static means when you are moving your joints in a still position, standing position, and dynamic when you are moving your joints in some games, running, jumping. Next is agility. So agility is also a combination of flexibility and balance. In some games like Kho or badminton, you are turning one point to another point without losing your balance, body balance, controlling over your body. So it is called your agility. So when there is a proper control over your muscles by moving here, there is called your agility. Balance. So balance, how you are balancing your body means at a one point how long you can stay is your, it is called your static balance. And by running, moving here there, controlling your body in a same position, so it is called your balance. So balance is required in gymnastic and another games. Next is accuracy. So accuracy means when you are making your or hitting your target 100% perfectly. And you are hitting your target 100% perfectly, like in archery you are hitting the point, in the basketball you are shooting the ball, or in cricket you are making the shot, in football or hockey you are kicking or hitting the ball. So that is your accuracy, how accurate you. So in badminton, how you are making a shots, delivering or receiving or hitting. So that is your accuracy. In the cricket, when ball is coming towards you, so which side ball is bouncing, you are making shot with the accuracy. Immediately you are turning your points, your bat, and that is your accuracy. So next point is factor affecting the physical fitness. Factor affecting physical fitness. First of all, the regular exercise. If you are not performing regular exercise, your fitness level will be decrease. So our body is like a machine. If we are not using for a long time, it will become a rusty. So for example, like bicycle. If you are not using your bicycle for a long time, so it will become a rusty and will not work perfectly. But if regularly you are using, it will work smoothly and more effectively. So what there is a some difference in between the machine in the human body. That machine, when it will work for a long time, the parts of the machine become older, or with the friction it need to be replaced. But the human body, when it is work continuously daily ways regularly, so the parts, the muscles become more stronger. So these parts will work for a long time. Next is a heredity. So some point affected by the heredity, that the fitness, It is depend on the genes. So if your genes are stronger, then your fitness will be more good. So moreover, the strength, the endurance, the speed, it is depended on the heredity or genes. So there is a responsible white fibers. The white fibers are in the different categories. So you maybe have a speed one fibers, maybe a strength or endurance. What you can increase your levels by doing regular exercise. Next is a proper training. So if you are working for a strength, then you must have a knowledge that which kind of exercise you are performing or you have to perform. If you are working for a flexibility, which kind of exercise you have to perform. If you are working for a stamina, which kind of exercise are beneficial for you. So proper training also affecting the physical fitness. The environment. So the environment plays big role in the physical fitness. If your environment is good, healthy, hygienic, then your fitness level is good. If your environment is bad, dirty, dangerous, then there will be a low level of your physical fitness. Next is diet. So diet also plays a major role in your physical fitness. If you're not taking proper balanced diet, you're not taking proper amount of fats, proteins, carbohydrates, minerals, and vitamins, your body will not do work effectively because body need all the components of the balanced diet to perform in a better way. Then health problems. So some people are facing some kind of health problems, sickness, other health related problems. So these problems will decrease the level of physical fitness. Then the motivation. So some people are not doing physical exercise, not doing physical work. There may be a lack of motivation. The people are not intrinsic motivating means they self motivated, they are not self motivated, and the other people are not able to make them motivated to do physical work. So that is also factor affecting the physical fitness, that people are living sedentary lifestyle, they are taking the outside foods. Then the emotional. So some people are emotionally very poor. Emotionally very poor means they may be feeling some kind of stress and anxiety. So the children, they are facing stress and anxiety due to the study, the economic problem. People can face the anxiety and stress, tension, worry. So these kind of things emotionally making them poor, and it will lead to decrease the physical fitness. Next is the lifestyle. Also I talking in the motivation, that the lifestyle, some people are not want to do work, they just want to spend their time to eating, sleeping, not doing any kind of physical work, or some other reasons are there. Their lifestyle not allow them to make the proper use of time to do the exercise. Next is the profession. So some people are doing work in the offices for the long time, or some other works, and they don't have time, or they have excuses that we don't have time, we are tired from the work, we don't have time to do any kind of exercise. So these kind of factors affecting the fitness level. Then the age. So as per the younger age, the people are very highly active, and with the age factor, the level of physical fitness is decreasing because people are reducing the physical activity due to the age factor. Then the intoxicants. So some people are using some kind of drugs, alcohol. So the tobacco and other health hazards, which led to the poor level of the physical fitness. So this is also a main point of the physical fitness, that rest and relaxation. So when you are performing daily work, After that your body need a proper rest. So if you are staying unsleeped for a long time, you are not taking proper sleep, and awaking for a long time, late night you are sleeping, watching TV, watching mobile phones, or doing any other work, and not taking care of your proper health, it will also lead to the poor health. So that is also a factor affecting the physical fitness. So what is physical fitness? Physical fitness is when you are doing your work daily task without feeling any kind of tiredness, and still you have enough energy to do any other work. If you are making excuses that I am tired, it means you are physically unfit. So component cardiovascular, first of all we discussed that cardiovascular is a continuous flow of oxygen. It is uses in the long term activities like long races. Stamina, it is used for a high speed for a long time. But if the intensity of the work is very high or speed is very high, it is used for a short term. So when it is used for a short term, body goes into oxygen depth. Oxygen depth is when body uses the oxygen which stored in the mitochondria for emergency work. So that is called oxygen depth. So that is an aerobic exercise. Aerobic is when there is a proper or continuous flow of oxygen by respiratory and circulatory system. So stamina is also called the muscular endurance. The muscular endurance is also known as stamina. So next we discussed the strength. Strength is when your muscles produces force against the any kind of resistance. So how forcefully I can push or pull something is called my strength. So when I am pushing or pulling with strength and speed very fast, it is called my power. So I can move my joints, I can bend and touching my toes without feeling any kind of pain is called my flexibility. So while playing the hockey, while running, I am hitting the ball by bending, and again I am running is called my active flexibility. Then agility, while playing kho or another game, I am making turns in the basketball and making turns, so it is called my agility. So without falling in any game, maintaining my balance or maintaining balance in the games like gymnastic is called my balance. Accuracy, when I am hitting any target 100%, I am hitting the ball with hockey, I am shooting the ball in the basket ring, I am hitting any other target with 100% perfection is called my accuracy. So these are the main components of the physical fitness. So then we discuss the factors: the regular exercise, heredity, proper training, environment, diet, health problems, motivations, emotional. Then posture. One is posture. Posture, when you are working in a good posture, your physical fitness will be increased. So along with this, we discuss the various importance of the physical fitness. So hope it is beneficial for the people who are concerning with the physical fitness, and also it is beneficial for the students of 10th class physical education for the board exam. This is very beneficial. So thank you.